All right, coming at you live from the Hopkins Pavilion, Sunday night. Royals set to face off against White Bear Lake. Once again, got Chad with me. As we get set for the face-off here, we've got Sandstrom, Nauman, Hillen, Norton, Kern. So looks like Kern slides back to D today for this one. So, Jonah, if you're watching at home, hope you feel better soon. Rest up and get ready for Hitman.
Good stick there by Kern. Nauman's able to pick that up through center. Gets it in deep. Sandstrom will give chase. White Bear Lake chips it up the boards. They hit their center on a breakout. They come into the Hopkins zone. Hilling up the left wall. He's going to ice that. Hey, Mike, how's it going? Good. Okay, it looks like we got a fresh set of skaters. So Wyatt gets ready to take the face off here. He's got Steele and Hahn. White Bear Lake just gets that down deep. Carter's, oh, it's Wyatt. Wyatt's down there. Shot coming tip. Oh boy, that was a dangerous spot. And we got to break this thing out. Here comes Wyatt. He's got a little space. Gets it to Hahn. Hahn steps off the wall. Does get it out. It's offsides. So dodged the bullet there.
Yeah.
Deflection from the point.
Good save from our goalie on that one.
Great save. So good to see that. On our game early in that. Okay, wholesale change here. Got Nauman and Rempe. White Bear Lake sneaks it up the wall. Rempe's going to grab it. He's out. Tries to get it to center. Just misses Milo. Ice is going to be waved off here. Milo gets it. He goes to work. Rempe in pursuit. Nauman's going to try to seal this off. Nice job there by Norton. Keeping the zone. Rempe's helping out. Still battling. Let's get some strong six. White Bear Lake tries to take it off the wall. It's all jammed up. Comes loose, and Norton will retreat back to his zone to chase it. As White Bear Lake changes. Got some time if we hurry. White Bear Lake's able to make a change. Forces Kern back into his zone. Milo's got it. Loses it. Nice job by Kern. And boy's got to get it out here. Norton with the jump in his step gets across the red and puts it deep.
Nice play from Norton there just to get it deep, get a change.
I love it. That's good hockey. Okay, icing waved off. That's on. So Haney's going to regroup that. Goes to his defenseman behind the net. White Bear Lake jams that up. He's forced to retreat. And RJ to Haney. Got some ice here. They're good at the line. Sandstrom's going to the net. Haney put it cross ice. Couldn't hit anybody. Lafferty has it. He goes to his D partner. And Johnson looks to get going. It's out of the zone, so that's the good news. Just for the moment. So Hopkins forced to retreat. Nice play there by Wyatt. White Bear has it. They're good at the line. They'll pump it in and start to change. So here we go. Sandstrom's got some ice. He's got a guy ahead of him. Nice idea. Almost hit Steele. White Bear Lake's going to dump and chase. Okay, puck up the wall. That got deflected. No ice. So good to see the refs use that. So Hopkins going to get a wholesale change except for Steele there. Oh, boy. Just couldn't quite hit it. 1-on-3. I like those numbers favoring Hopkins here into the zone. Norton goes behind his net. Nauman in support. Bouncing puck there. Puck comes up to the right point for White Bear Lake. Good idea by Steele to get out there and force it back to the edge. And here comes Nauman. He's got some space. He's got some speed. He's going to take the ice. Coming up the right wall. He's in the zone. He's good. Goes wide. drives the net. That's a great play. Well defended there. Hahn digs in and goes to work. Puck's out front. Nice job by Steele. He's able to corral that for the moment. Gets it down to Nauman. Nauman going to go back to Steele right down front. Really good play. Nice pinch by Norton. Norton's got it in his skates. Gets behind him, but Kern's there to cover. And Kern will regroup at neutral. Change coming. Kern's got some ice. He's going down the middle. He gets there. Shot. Save. Rebound. And really good pressure. Good sequence here. Nice job by Haney to get in front of that. Rempe's going to move the puck. Doesn't hit anybody. And White Bear Lake is in at the blue line. And they've got numbers for the moment. Haney's able to rub out his player down in the right Hopkins corner. Rempe has it for a moment. Gets it over to Hahn. Hahn's going to get a shot on. He's going to get a change. Rempe's going to have the puck. He takes a look. He's going to go to the net. Goes for the wraparound. Just misses that. Gets paid for his effort there. And White Bear Lake's going to dump it in and change. So here we go. We got RJ coming up the ice. He's got guys with him. Haney takes his guy down. And we're offsides at the blue line. Looks like they're going to keep him out there. So some good back and forth action.
It's been a fast pace so far. Not a lot of stops.
Yeah, it's great. Good game. Keep it going. Let's see if we can't get one in. Getting things just right here for the face-off. Haney wins that. Chips it back. Nice play by Norton. Doesn't quite get it all the way in. Heavy forecheck coming by Hopkins. Burns gets dumped. He gets in. Nice job to seal off the wall for the moment. Gets by Haney. Burns tries to get it deep. Still off the wall. Still mucked up on the wall. White Bear Lake does a good job. They step off the wall. Here comes Burns. Had it. Got loose. Haney's going to get on this puck. Shot. Save. So good goaltending by both netminders here so far tonight. Had some good quality opportunities early. Okay, Evan looks to step in with Hillen and Sandstrom. Hopkins on the forecheck. This line's been doing a really good job of forechecking as a unit. This guy's got some speed. Lafferty's just got to get to the lane. Really excellent save by the Hopkins goalie there. And nice job getting back. The partners will probably visit here and talk about who's back. But good burst of speed up the middle by White Bear Lake. So nice shot, save made, glove save. RJ looking to distribute. That gets blocked. Guy coming into the lane. And good stick work there. Ooh. Puck in the middle. That goes wide. White Bear Lake puts it back down deep. Good center support play by Nauman. He steps off the wall. White Bear Lake has it. They're good at the line, and they've got numbers. Careful here. Good aggressive play by Lafferty. They're trying to get a 2-on-1 going. That gets broken up nicely by Nauman. Puck comes up to the right D. Puck goes D to D. Shot coming. Nice block there by Jack Sandstrom. And now it's a 2-on-1.
Oh.
Just misses the net. Looks to feed it up top. Goes back down low. Hillen's going to do a wraparound, if I were to bet. That gets sealed off by White Bear Lake. Bouncing puck. Comes back out to center. Kern had it for a moment. White Bear Lake's able to pick that up. Shot coming, that goes high and wide. Chipped up by Steele. Bouncing puck. And we're behind it. We got caught flat-footed. And that's a goal. So the dreaded turnover at the blue line costs us a goal. Nice shot. Face-off won by Heaney. That gets put in. Kern has it for a moment on the wall. He tries to backhand that in. White Lake on the attack. Norton with a nice job getting the puck. He reverses. Looking for an outlet. Not a lot to go to. Finally finds Steele. Steele gets it up to Haney, and Haney has some speed. He's got one guy to beat. Take him wide. Shot. That goes high and wide. Kern has it. He puts it back deep. Haney's going to get on this puck. Nice job by Wyatt. He takes a look. Finds Hahn. Hahn sets up down low. Tries to get it out front. Hahn still has it. Tries to get it to Haney. Haney on the wall doing work. He comes off. Steele's going to try to get to the front of the net and shoot. Kern with it. He's got some ice. Kern down low. Kern steps to the middle. He gets taken down, and they call that. So Hopkins will be on the power play. Penalty number 1, drawn by 9-1. If I were to guess, it won't be the last. So.
All right, see what our power play can do here.
Nice job.
About an hour ago, Chad, I was watching the Wild's first power play with Quinn Hughes. It didn't go real well. I'm hoping we can do a little better than that one here for the Royals.
Okay, White Bear Lake's able to get the draw. Puck comes up to Kern. He plays it back. Well coached play by White Bear Lake, high and off the glass, but not enough for an icing. So RJ is going to take a look. He's got some ice. He takes it. And a little move there at the blue line causes Sandstrom offsides. Okay, puck's dropped, Tillen able to, that's Nauman. Shot coming from Sandstrom. That goes wide. RJ gives chase, pumps it back to the net. Nauman's got a jump on this one. He takes a look, puts it back to Kern. Kern puts it back in. Sandstrom's going to get on that. Good support by Hillen. And White Bear Lake has possession for a moment. Nice play by White Bear Lake just to chip that off the wall. They get it into the Hopkins zone. Ooh, almost a turnover at the blue line, which are ill-fated. And Hopkins looking to come out. 30 seconds left on the Hopkins power play. A little mishandle there at center. Evan has the puck, enters the zone, gets it to Sandstrom, shot on. Shot was wide, but the goalie elects to freeze that, get a face-off.
All right, so 23 seconds left in the power play. Good. Fresh 5 skaters out for the start of the draw. Here we go.
So White Bear Lake rims that. Nice job there by Milo to pick up the stick toe drag. He finds middle ice. Trying to go middle. Puck's loose. Puck is still loose. Another shot. Puck's loose. Shot coming RJ. Hits his player out front. And we've got a hand pass by White. Well, it's going to be by Hopkins, so it'll probably be outside of the zone.
We didn't have the puck, though.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Because, yeah, that'd be my guess. So that would be on us, apparently. I'm not sure. I didn't see it.
I don't know. We didn't have the puck. Maybe it was the late whistle.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a mystery. Okay, Wyatt with a nice face-off win. Good pressure. Lafferty's got it. Here you go. Ooh, that's tough. Good play. We got it out. Okay. Oh, boy. Right in the middle. Shot on. That goes wide. Here comes Carter. Milo gives chase. We're out. Bouncing puck at center. Grant gives chase. He was offsides. Play continues. Could have been maybe a trip there on Hopkins, but glad to see that let go. Nice job by RJ to get off the wall. He gets to the middle. Shot from that 2-degree angle. Good save. Plays it up to the middle. Carter goes to the middle. Plays it back. That's a good play by Carter right there. Plays it back deep. It's going to allow Hopkins to get a change just past Wyatt. And White Bear Lake with some speed. Nice job to force some wide. Carter has it for the moment. That gets played back deep into the Hopkins zone. White Bear Lake walks out from their corner. They're going to be good for a change. And here comes Hans. Hans in, and somehow we're offsides, despite having a two-zone look at that. So little things, just got to tighten up here, ride the line, and enter the zone on sides. Nice play by Nauman. Hans got a bit of a jump here. Tries to go middle. He does. Still with it. Good play. Rempe's going to try to support that. And they're out. Good weak side wing pass out of the zone. One pass out. They're into our zone. Good job by Kern to tie up down low. Good competitive contact. Nothing called there. And we're out of the zone. Rempe's got it for a minute. He looks. Nice feed to Evan. Evan's tied up pretty good. And Han with a really good back check. I love to see that. Well done there. Norton gives chase. He's going to reverse and look for a target. Nice job by Han to break that up. And we might have some ice here for Evan. Just going to get a change.
Oh, Jesus.
Hopefully not too many men. Okay, speed. Wyatt, just a skate away from getting to the middle. Sandstrom's got some time. He feeds Wyatt. Wyatt back to Sandstrom. Hillen has it. He curls back, takes a look. That's intercepted by White Bear Lake. They chip it out, and that's going to be an ice.
Wow. All right. A lot of action in this one. Only one goal. Not for the good guys.
Yeah, a lot of good back and forth play. Okay, so Haney lines up. White Bear Lake's able to get that. They put it into the corner. Haney gives chase. Hillen was there to support it. They just chip it out off the wall. They go middle. They're in. Good at the line. Nice stick there. Ooh. The redirect out in front's tough for any goalie. And Hopkins goalie is up to the task. He's able to save that. RJ does battle. Let's get out here and block that. Not quite able to get out in the shooting lane. So puck comes to the right wall. Battle ensues. Carter's got Wyatt if he looks. He put his head up. He tried to hit Wyatt. Just couldn't quite get there. Really good indirect pass by White Bear Lake to time that up for the winger hitting the zone with speed. Hillen has it up the left wall. He just tips that for the moment. RJ looking for a head man. Takes the ice. And he's in all alone. Sharp angle shot. It's a good shot. I'd like to see him try to take the middle of the ice sometimes if they're playing him soft. Because he's got a great shot, but it's going to be even better if he's in the middle of the ice. So gloves and bodies on the ice. There's
another
a call
Royals
coming.
power play.
So it looks like the power play unit's going to assemble. Yeah, I'd like to see our players, when they get the puck, if the D's playing them soft, they got to step to the middle and find some better ice to shoot from. So here comes Kern, nice play. Just gets it deep, bouncing puck. Haney has it, great play. Sharp angle, it's loose. Wyatt corrals that, comes to RJ. RJ takes a look, flips it. Nice job by Burns to try to get a tip there. He plays it down beneath the net. Haney has it. He curls up, takes a look, finds some ice, finds Steele. Steele can't get it on his forehand. Puck comes back up front. Burns is in pursuit. He gets there first. He's able to step through. That gets flipped out. Will not be an ice. 50 seconds remain. Here comes Hopkins. Steele has it. He pulls up at the line, goes back wide. Tries to go to the middle. That's cut off. And that's flipped out. Hopkins forced to retreat.
Oh.
RJ tries to go D to D there. That'll do it for the first.
All right. The end of one, Royals trail 0-1. So I got 29 seconds left in the power play when the second party begins. All right. About to be underway here. As I mentioned, 29 seconds left in the power play.
Okay, Nauman steps in with Hillen. He's able to draw that back to Norton. Norton goes D to D to Kern. Kern's going to sauce that one. No, he's looking behind his net. Plays it back up to Nauman. Good forecheck by White Bear Lake, forcing Hopkins into a disarray. Ooh, really fortunate. That went up and over the net. Hopkins is going to ice it on the power play. And let's see if we can't regroup. So good forecheck there by White Bear Lake on the power penalty kill, excuse me. Forced a turnover, killed some time, and Hopkins ended up icing it. Nice job by Haney. Haney goes to RJ. RJ to Lafferty. Lafferty takes a look. That's picked off. And Hahn has it. He tries to get to center. 2-on-2 at the line. White Bear steps to the middle. Shot's good. So nice play by White Bear Lake. They step to the middle ice and put it up under the bar. It's 2-0 White Bear Lake. All kinds of hockey left here. Nothing to worry about for Hopkins. We just got to get some zone time and get some pucks deep, get to the middle of the ice and get some shots on. So there's a good opportunity by Hahn to steal. Wyatt gives chase. Let's see if Hahn can get to work here. He gets there first. Good call. Good no call. Hopkins going to regroup. RJ is going to take this in wide. He ladles it in. Here comes Steele on the forecheck. Good chop at the stick there. Stick is, puck's loose. Steele has it. He gives to Wyatt. Wyatt was looking for Hahn. Wyatt has it. Puck comes loose. And there'll be a face-off in the White Bear Lake zone, and that was a good shift, absolutely. Need a couple more of those and a couple of goals to tie things up. So we got Nauman, Burns, Rempe, shifting lines up a little bit from the looks of it. Burns tries to go to Kern, bouncing puck, turns out it's offsides. So we'll do it again, no big deal. Puck's there on the wall, peeled off the wall by White Bear Lake. Nice job by Norton to force him wide. Good cutoff there out front by Hopkins. They go D to D up top. Can't get the block. The redirect almost goes in. Oh, we chip out. We got a chase coming from Milo. Rempe's driving the net. Let's see if we can't get it to the net. Rempe's down low. Someone needs to support the play. Evans steps in to do that. Kern has it just outside of the zone. He's going to curl back. Good pressure there by White Bear Lake. And puck comes back to Kern. He'll retreat. Goes off the back wall to his P partner. That chips up the wall to Rempe. White Bear Lake is all over that. They put it back into the zone. And here comes Norton. He gets picked. Hopkins struggling to get it out. Goes to the middle. Nice play there for the moment. Milo has it. Tries to toe drag it. He's got a shot. Shooting lane. Two toe drags in a row worked. That third one going to be tough, but good try. Well defended by White Bear Lake. They break that up. And I think the fans were able to get a call there. Arm was down until
the
fan
wall
called it. Guessing it's a trip.
Yeah.
Oh,
A hook.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, face off one by White Bear Lake. Hopkins on the PK, slips by. Wes has got it. Wes has got a jump. Oh, Sandstrom's got a jump. Cut to the middle, bury it. Oh, there we go. Beautiful play. Beautiful short-handed goal.
Very nice. Very nice move and a shorty.
Yep. Beat the goalie to the post. Love to see that.
You can get another one, huh?
Let's go. Wyatt steps in. He has the puck. He takes a look. He curls back. He hits Sandstrom, who just scored a goal. Sandstrom comes up the right side, tries to cut middle. That gets jammed up by White Bear Lake. They curl back deep behind their net, and they look to come out. That's intercepted by Sandstrom. Great shift by Sandstrom here. Gets the second shot of the shift off. That one doesn't go in. But nice job here. Carter has it. He shares it up to RJ. RJ to Wyatt. Wyatt cuts back to the middle. Happy to just get that deep. He gives chase. He's able to muck it up. And White Bear Lake coming back. RJ steps up. Nice collision there. That's just good competitive contact. I love to see it. Oh, boy. We had a little redirect off a skate. We're going to have an ice. So maybe this got to be a little bit more careful with the puck, but makes it exciting for the fans.
I don't need more excitement yet.
Hey,
The game's exciting enough.
Okay, here comes Steele into the face-off dot. He draws that off to the side, comes up. We got to get in the shooting lane here. Puck goes D to D. 19 seconds left on the power play. The White Bear Lake. Nice job keeping it to the edge. That tips out. Fortunate. 7 seconds left. They're going to regroup at center. Good job by Steele to force that wide. Shot coming. Oh, boy. Good save. Nice job by Lucas to help corral that rebound. So back to 5-on-5 hockey. Okay, Nauman steps into the dot. I'll call that one a draw. Nauman gives chase. He's got Rempe up the left side. Not a lot of places to go. Good play, just chips it up. I think this one's going to go for an icing, though. Nope. Waved off. Good pursuit there by Burns. Puck is supported. Norton can't quite peel that off the wall. Kern's going to give chase. He takes a look. He's got some ice if he hurries. He's going to curl back. Didn't like what he saw. He goes D to D. Let's see if we can't stretch this out a little bit. We're able to. Milo has it for the moment. That gets in. Nauman puts it in deep. And here comes the forecheck. Indirect pass by White Bear off the back wall. That comes out. Good job by Kern to reverse that. Sidesteps a forecheck at the middle. Comes to middle ice. Kern takes a look. He's got it. Got time. Cycles it back down to Nauman. He's got Rempe underneath the net. Nauman takes a shot. Tries to get it back up top. Nice job by Norton. As White Bear Lake got a stick on it, but Norton's able to keep that in the zone. So good forecheck here by Hopkins. That continues as Hillen jams it up on the right side, and Sandstrom supports it. Good back pressure by Sandstrom. Here comes Haney. Haney peels that off the wall, and he takes a look. He's going to get speed going. He gets hit at center, and that is an unfortunate bounce. Fortunately for Hopkins, White Bear Lake is on a line change. RJ comes out. He's up the middle, and he gets out, and he's got some room. Gives it to Haney. Haney to RJ on the backside of the 2-on-1. Just misses the handle there. Nice play by Sandstrom to chip it back in the corner. And possible wraparound in the making. That gets broken up. And White Bear Lake's good at center. Lafferty loses it for the moment and escapes. He's able to get back. Puck goes into the right corner. That's chipped up. Haney has it. He takes a look. He puts his head down. He's going to go wide. Just couldn't get the right angle on the chip. And here comes White Bear Lake. Good job by RJ to get the shooting lane. Great contact. The preloaded pre-hit by RJ. And we're 3-on-2 if we hurry. Goes to the sharp angle, takes the shot. Save made. Okay, face-off getting ready here. Nauman wins it. Hahn's able to get that back deep. He gives chase. Nice job by Hahn to just get out in front of that. And here we go. Hahn in the middle. Goes steps to the middle. Tries to get a shot off. Oh, puck was loose. Despite that fact, the whistle blows. And we have a stoppage in play.
All right, we're owed one. Keep track.
So good effort here by the boys in the second period. Got a shorthanded goal and putting on some sustained pressure. Nice pinch there by Norton. Steele has it. Hahn tries to peel that back to the middle. White Bear Lake has it. They try to come out with some speed. 1-on-2. Good stick by Kern. Kern's got some space if he hurries. Good stick. Oh, great work by Kern. Just outworking him. He goes. He shoots. There's a rebound. Oh. And we're going the other way. Let's see if we can get back. Good speed by 19. Forces him wide. Cuts to the middle. Good poke check. And really good handles there by 25. He brings it up the middle. Takes a look. We're offsides. Again.
Guess we needed a change anyway, so.
We didn't need a change. So that's a good thing. Fresh skaters. Got them right where we want them. We're wearing them down. Okay, Haney's able to pull that back to Lafferty. Lafferty takes a look. Tries to get, that's a double tip, but we're good at the line. Rempe had it for a moment. Great support by Haney. He peels it off the wall. Slows it up. Silas digs in for a minute. We're going to turn that around and shoot. Oh boy, great save as Milo digs in and it goes to work. Good support by 14. He draws a penalty. Hopkins will go on the power play. So that's just good moving your feet. Draws a call. Let's see if we can't take advantage of the man advantage.
All right, here we go, Chad. Let's get a goal in this one, huh? Even this thing up.
Yeah, I feel like now would be a good time. I like 91 back on the right D with the left-handed shot. They'll give him all day to pull the trigger if and when we can get the puck back up to him. So key here is be patient, find the extra man. I like it when Abe has the puck. We're going 2-on-1. Good play here, good reverse by Milo. He's going to put that up to the half while Steele has it. Here we go. There's ice ahead of him. He sidesteps a check and a stick. They're going to cycle, and Kern continues to have possession. Again, good patience, just looking for the open guy. He flips that back to Wyatt, gets back to his spot. Steele has it. Nice play there by Steele. Gets it back over to 91. Kern sidesteps his guy. He goes back. Oh my God, he got a Michigan off the crossbar. Almost pulled that off. Crowd would have went wild. Really well done, and it was close. 91 has it. He's going to reverse this. Nope. Goes off the back wall, and that gets kicked off. All right, not the end of the world here. We just turnover in a bad spot, and White Bear Lake's quick to make us pay. So 3-1. Roller coaster, go from the Michigan that was inches from being successful to one mishandled puck and it being 3-1. Despite the man advantage, we are 1-on-3 at the moment. Nice job by Nauman to drive the net and just see what happens. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Here comes 19, White Bear Lake with speed down the middle. Nice stick there by RJ. Here comes Evan. He's got to hurry up and move that puck, and he does. So RJ has it. He comes up the middle. He's going to go wide. Go to the middle, bud. There you go. Shot this wide. We got to step to that middle ice and shoot from there. There's a reason the edge is open. It's because they're going to give it to you. But nice job here by 91 to sidestep two skaters. He's into the zone. And Lucas doesn't need an invitation. He goes right to the middle. Looks for options. Circles behind the net. Good job by Sanson to seal that up. It's a 3-on-1. Amazing save right there. And good out. We've got numbers. Good play there by Hillen to get it to Milo. Milo peels back. Shoot was looking 5-hole. Wyatt has it. Gets it to Milo. Just couldn't get the handle. And we are 2-on-1 the other way. Milo with an amazing back check. That's not a check. Nice sidestep by Norton. Norton into the skates of Haney. He can't quite handle it. And here we go the other way. Good at the line. Kern gives chase into his corner. He goes D to D. Norton gets it up to the left wing. Rempe tries to put it up the middle. That goes off the skate. Norton puts it up to Rempe. Rempe over to Milo. Didn't recognize the line change and kind of fizzled out on that approach. Good battle there by Kern to peel it off the wall. Oh, that's Wes. Tries to slip to the middle. That's a tough play. And here comes Carter. Carter to the middle. Nice job by Carter. Breaks that up. Save made. Haney looking to get some speed going, and he's going to beat him wide. Chip, he's off sides. I don't know that the puck was. Okay, so 3-1. 2:25 left in the second. White Bear Lake's able to get that face off. They just flip it up into neutral. RJ has it. Hits Nauman. Nice stick by Nauman. Nauman has control. Good at the line. Hahn, shot made. Here comes RJ. He's got some space. Shoot. Oh, boy, there was a backdoor tip, and they just couldn't quite get that. Carter's going to put that back right up the wall. Good play. Good play. Here comes White Bear Lake. Good back pressure by Steele. Steele has it. He chips it out. Blows a tire. White Bear Lake puts that back in, and Carter will give chase behind his man. That gets good forecheck there by White Bear Lake. Good recovery by Carter. Puck's loose behind the net. It's on the net. Comes out. That gets tipped. It's out of the zone, so that's good. Puck comes to the middle.
Offside, thank you.
And offsides. Okay, 5-on-5, 3-1, 126 left. Haney wins that back. Kern gives chase. He goes D to D. Oh, great breakout to center, to the wing, to the far wing. Bouncing puck. We're able to handle it. We're good at the line. Good idea there by Sandstrom just to put it to the net. Haney tried to play that off the back of the net. Nice little chip by White Bear Lake, but Kern's there to put that back in. Bouncing puck. Hillen has it. Good to have him back. Oh, shot made. This goes high. And Sandstrom in a battle with White Bear Lake. White Bear Lake's 3-on-2. They're good at the line. They get by. Puck goes wide. Comes out to the point. Goes wide. Hillen's got it if he hurries. Nice job by Hillen. Offside, so of course it's Haney to regroup. He curls back. He's got a lane. He goes to the middle. Shot, save, rebound into the corner. Haney on the forecheck, gets that back to Kern. Bouncing puck. He's going to reverse. He's going to curl up the middle. Sidestep. White Bear Lake gets a stick on that. They go to the middle. Nice back check. And second period. It's going to wind to an end here with 8 seconds left.
All right, 1 period left to play. All right, 23 minutes on the clock. We must be going runtime for the rest of this one. So
hey, we'll take it.
In 23 minutes, this one will be over.
I suppose non-district play scrimmage.
Yeah.
So coaches are like, hey, let's take all the time we can get. And we'll take that. Oh, my goodness. Just got the arm caught in there. I don't know if I'd call it a rough. It's a penalty.
Tough call. Tough break.
Yep. Can't get, once one hand goes off the stick and around the other player, even if it's just for a fraction of a second, all but guaranteed that'll be called, and it was. So Hopkins is going to go on the penalty kill here. Reminder, we got a shorty the last time. So into the shooting lane there goes Rempe. Shot wide. See how the boys can box out. So penalty kill, like the power play, just kind of got to be patient, just in a different way. Make sure you're in good position. That's a great play there by Norton. Just to, so one guy on, no heavy pressure. Nice out by White Bear Lake. Here comes Kern. He's got middle ice, and he's taking it. Gets through. We're going to regroup here. Puck goes D to D at neutral. Evan's going to pump that in. And just under 45 seconds on the penalty kill for Hopkins. Oh, nice little pick here. Rempe's got it. Still has it. He's on the wall.
Hooked.
And he
Good
draws
guy,
a penalty.
Yep.
So moving your feet is a good thing. Good things happen, and we'll go 4-4.
Penalties running up the clock, so.
Yeah, that's great.
Guess we'll take it, as long as their penalty gets up on there. There we go.
Nice work on the clock. Whoever's running the clock,
That's
they're on
Selena.
point.
She's
Selena,
a seasoned veteran.
Not her first rodeo.
Yep. There's no panic over there. Handling everything thrown at her.
Here we go. Nice outlet. Han just couldn't quite handle it. He gets it deep. And we've got 4-on-4. No, 5-on-5.
5-on-4.
5-on-4. Excuse me. Thank you, Michael.
Yep. This is our power play.
So here we go. Han to work. He's down low. Nice support there by Haney. He reverses back down. Puts it back up top.
Good shot.
RJ has it. Let's walk the line. RJ to Haney. Haney to the middle.
Oh!
Shot just wide. Really good idea. As the puck moved. 3 players. Carter's got time. Shots wide. Haney takes a look. He curls in deep. Looking for options. Sauces it back to RJ. RJ puck on.
Oh.
Nice job by Han. Han digs in. Tries to get under that. And good back pressure by Steele. Haney has it. He's looking to find an outlet. Sauces that over to Han. Han tries to go middle. That puck's offsides. 8 seconds left in the man advantage.
They'll do it on the power play. The rest
And
of
it
winds
runs.
off.
Yeah. So little parental advice there from 98's dad. Take it wide. When in doubt, go wide. Here comes Sandstrom. He takes a look. Tries to feed Hillen. Puck's in the slot. Bouncing. Right there, Lake gets it out of harm's way. And they come through neutral with speed. Nice job by Hopkins to tie up down low. Bouncing puck comes out. Good battle there by Sandstrom. He's able to get to middle ice. He's at neutral. Gets across the line. He's going to try to shovel that one in. White Bear Lake's able to pick that puck up, and they come out of the zone. They get into neutral with speed. And up 3-1, they're just going to dump and chase. Puck comes up to the left side. Hillen tries to get a stick on it and does for a moment. Norton's got it. He tries to get it up to Sandstrom just out of his reach. So nice chip there by White Bear Lake off the dasher. They get into the zone. Good support. And Kern has it behind his net. And he's looking for options. Comes up the wall. He's got some speed. One guy to beat here. Middle ice is open. He's going to cut to the middle. Shot just high, but nice move. Hillen digs in. Nice job by White Bear Lake to seal that up, and they just flip it up out of the zone. That's a good play. RJ's looking for options. Can't quite dish. That gets tipped, so icing's waved off. Burns is in first. He's going to peel that off the wall. Add Rempe in the center. A little bit too late, but good idea. As White Bear Lake, that's good play there by Haney. Shot, score. Nice curl out of the corner by Haney, and it roofs it.
Shelf that very nicely. We got a stick at center ice. See whose stick that is.
And Hopkins within one.
Unclear whose stick it is still. Someone on the White Bear Lake bench. Right.
Okay.
So trailing by 1. 17 minutes to go.
Haney's able to win that. Nice job there by RJ just to quickly get that up. Rempe's on the forecheck, can't quite break it up. Haney in support, has it for a moment. White Bear Lake, oh, Haney has it, he curls in. He goes wide, he's going to the middle, he's looking, puck, shot. Oh my goodness, what a save, what a pass. Oh! Bouncer from RJ.
Just like that. 3-3. The old knuckler. Yeah. All right. So that gives our boys some juice for the last 16 minutes here.
So great sequence there. Great pass by Wyatt to Rempe. Better save by White Bear Lake goaltender. But puck makes his way back. Haney's able to keep it in the zone. Makes his way back to RJ. Bouncer goes in. So here we go. 15:52, a running time left. Good idea by Steele. White Bear Lake just flips it. Puck's on the wall. Nice job by Hahn. He's going to peel that in, and he gets it deep, just like his dad asked. Shot. Oh, good shot by 98. I love the aggressive pinch there by 25. He's able to keep it into the zone. Oh, forecheck coming. Steps out. Puck's loose out front, and here comes Kern. He's got some ice. Slapper on the way. Gets redirected just wide. And nice pinch there by Kern. He's able to keep it in. We got to get a person back. Good job by Evan. White Bear Lake reads that, coming to the net mouth. And good back check here by 98. Wes Hahn, good back pressure. He steps out, gets his guy. It could be a 3-on-2 if we hurry. Turn to middle ice, slips a guy, shot, save, rebound, puck's loose. Rebound, bodies. And a whistle. Not sure where the puck was, but we got a whistle.
Puck is in the ref's hand. I don't know where it was either.
Yeah, good series there. Good back check by Hahn. Nice sidestep by Kern. And good quality scoring chance for Hopkins with the score 3-3.
There we go.
So Wyatt curls out of
idea.
the corner.
So we got him on the ropes here a bit,
possession. Carter gives chase into his corner. He gets there first. He peels it off the wall. Great center support there by Haney. RJ's got some speed. He's going to beat his guy to the left. Takes him wide. Puck to the middle. That goes off the crossbar. Puck's right there. It's loose, curled back. Sandstrom.
Oh.
That gets redirected. Back to the point. Lafferty, shot coming, tip. That goes wide. Hillen has it. He puts it back to Haney. Haney to Hillen behind the net. Hillen back up front. White Bear Lake's able to read that, and they take it, and they come 1-on-2. They cut to the middle of the ice. That's well defended. And you got a guy up front here. That goes to Haney from Sandstrom. He pulls to the middle. That's deflected by White Bear Lake. And that's going to be just short of an icing.
Yeah.
So Lafferty gives chase behind his net. He tries to go to his D partner. That's broken up by White Bear Lake. RJ and Rempe are coming up the left side. RJ gets that to Nauman. Nauman gets chase. He gets there, pulls it back to Milo. Toe drag, tries to get to the middle. They're down low. And nice job by Nauman. Shovels it back in. Hopkins got to be careful not to get too many forwards down deep.
Oh.
They're going to call that. Not sure what. Hook, I guess. Yeah, okay.
Dang it.
Anytime that stick gets horizontal, it's tempting for the refs to call it. But good effort. Good pushback by Hopkins here to get this thing tied. See if they can kill off another penalty. Okay, nice face-off win by Haney. He takes it behind his net. He's going to come up the middle looking for ice. He's got it. White Bear Lake player is going right to the middle, and I like it. Slips. Nice job by Haney getting into the corner. And Steele tries to break that up. Good job by Kern to break that up. Kern with some patience, steps to the middle, looking for the middle ice. He's got it, and he's in. Move, score. Oh my goodness. So close. Really great play by Haney. Steele in pursuit. Haney tries to break up that play. Kern shovels it back in off the wall. Nice play by Haney just to dump it in. I think we're going to get a line change with 40 seconds left on the White Bear Lake power play. So nice job there by Rempe to try to slow him down. Shot coming, goes just wide. RJ got tripped there. Refs elect not to call it. Comes out of the zone. Hahn's there. Offsides.
All right.
Okay, White Bear Lake with the face-off win. 11 seconds left on the power play. Nice job by Lafferty to break that up. Good job by RJ to have a stick ready in the zone, in the lane. RJ beats his guy wide. Tries to feed the middle of the ice.
Oh.
And here we go. Oh. Nice
job,
back check by Burns. He curls down, takes a look, tries to find a guy. Bouncing puck. Rempe on the forecheck. White Bear Lake does a nice job sidestepping
Nice
that.
pinch from Nordy.
Here we go.
Great
Hahn's
pinch.
in. It's in the feet. Hahn's in. Takes a shot. Rebound. Puck goes wide. Good forecheck there by number 14. Nice job by Hahn getting it to the middle. This line doing a nice job of forechecking as a grip. That goes off the shin pad. Hopkins able to keep it at the line, and then that gets chipped out. Kern with it. He's going to chip it in. Offsides.
Rempe got caught. He was deep on that forecheck. Got caught, not quite able to get back on sides.
Good series there by Hopkins. Kern almost had a goal. And Sandstrom has it. He's going to pump it in. Puck goes deep. White Bear Lake in to retrieve. Good forecheck there by Hopkins. Haney has possession. Puts it to the middle. Goes to Hillen. Hillen back to Kern. Kern to Haney. Haney takes a look at the half wall. Haney in pursuit. White Bear Lake chips it out. Here comes Hillen. Puck bounces over Norton's stick and forcing Haney to curl back. That's going to be icing.
Shoot.
So running time, 8:40 and some change here. Score still 3-3 in the third period. Okay, faceoff goes up to the right dot. Nice stick by Hahn. Hahn goes to work, gets under his man, and he's got steal. That's anticipated. Nice job by West to pass. Good back check by Nauman. Someone lost a glove. Not our player. Puck comes back to neutral. White Bear Lake goes D to D, and they're going to go into the zone. They tried the slip move. Good to see that it's not just our guys where that's a challenge. And that's broken up by Hopkins. Steele behind his net. Takes a look. Feeds Hahn. Hahn up the middle. He's got a step. He goes wide. Gets under his guy. He digs in. He's down. White Bear Lake has it. Rempe tries to come in. They get by him. And White Bear Lake's good at the line. Nice job by Nauman getting in. Good competitive contact. Good body position. He's able to get that puck. RJ trying to get it out. He's in a battle. Puck comes up to the slot. Tricky spot. Here we go. Hahn has it. Hahn has a guy. If he hits him. Carter had it for a moment. Turned over at the blue line. It's in our feet. And Carter with a great stick to break that play up. He goes to work behind his net. Nice poke check there by the goalie. And here we go. 2-on-1. Wyatt's going to go to the middle. He tried to go back to 8, but couldn't quite do it. And nice save by the goalie. So White Bear Lake comes into the Hopkins zone. Nice stick there. They come back up. Oh, just out of Rempe's reach. He gets it to Milo. Milo goes wide. Pulls himself off sides. So 14 is going to want that one back. Tried to give it back to 8 for the tap in. But good save there by the goalie. Great pass by Haney. Nauman with a good face-off win. Hillen to work on the left side. And puck is on sides, bouncing around. Good battle here by the boys in white. Puck's loose. It's in the middle. Nauman has it. He looks. He gives it to Sandstrom. Sandstrom gets it back in deep, and Nauman gives chase behind the net. He's going to feed it to Sandstrom. Sandstrom in the slot.
High shot, still loose.
And that's chipped out to neutral. Kern with the sidestep shimmy. He gets in.
Gets chopped
No
down,
penalty there. And White Bear Lake takes a look. 5:30 left in running time. Good outlet pass. Pass coming. Cross ice to weak side. Tries to feed the center up the middle. Nice play there by Nauman. Nauman to Norton. Norton to Hillen. Hillen takes a step off the wall. That's well played. And Sandstrom with the chance. Nobody with him. He blows a tire, goes into the corner. And here comes White Bear Lake. Stepping up is Lafferty. Nice job. Got time if we got some space if we hurry. Good job by Nauman. Get that deep, and we're going to get a line change.
Gotta get off then.
So wholesale change there. Nice reach in by Haney. That puck comes back to RJ. He takes a look, feeds it up. Nice play there. Haney to West. West goes wide, takes a look, shot, rebound, loose puck. Steele has it, puts it up the wall to West. West has it on the half wall, peels it off the wall, tries to get it to the middle. He goes to work. Good battle there. White Bear's able to come away with it. And good outlet pass by White Bear Lake. They get by RJ. Goes to the middle. RJ has it. RJ has it, still has it. Puts it up to the right side. West has it for a moment. That gets picked off. Good stick there by Haney. Haney to Steele. Steele has it. 3-on-2 developing. Puck goes to 8. 8 has a step, and he's going to go to the middle.
Oh,
backhand just over the net.
Just over the top.
So play continues. Back and forth action.
Oh, goodness.
And puck comes to the middle. Good play there. Hahn has it. Oh, he feeds Kern just out of his reach. Kern goes D to D and takes a look. He's got Rempe on the right side. He's got center ice. No one with him. Flips it on the net. We'll get a face-off for just over 3 minutes. Okay, here we go. Nauman gets it back, runs it. RJ tries to Norton shovels it in. Good back check there by Burns. Stays with it, doesn't give up. And he is rewarded for his efforts. Rempe has it. He gets that up to Nauman. Nauman, good play. Tries to put that to Burns. Burns in pursuit. Rempe has it for the moment. Tries to get down low. He's got it. Goes to the net. Tries to make a move. That's well defended. And here comes Burns on the back check. Nice play there by Kern. Just couldn't quite get it out. Ooh, we had 2 guys behind us. Able to get back. Rempe's able to get it out. He's going to come off. Just over 2 minutes left to go. Oh, center ice is there. Save made. We'll get a whistle. So really well-paired teams here.
Yeah.
Score reflects it. Tie game. 1:52 left. Running clock.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
boy. Amazing save.
What a save. Holy smokes.
Whew. Yeah, Whitebear Lake almost walked right in there. And fortunately for Hopkins, goalie was up to the task. Great play by Carter. Even better outlet. Comes to Sandstrom. Sandstrom tries to get it deep. Play is off the wall by Whitebear Lake.
Move it.
RJ goes to Hillen. Hillen tries to just chip that up to Haney and hit him in stride, but that gets anticipated by Whitebear Lake. Carter goes back behind to reverse the pressure. Looks to go to the middle. That's a great play by RJ, recognizing the pressure. Here comes Haney. Goes to the middle. Beats him. Woo! With just over 1 minute left. RJ to Haney on the center breakout up the middle. And that's 4-3. So here we go. Whitebear Lake brings it up face up. Puck gets deep. Good work by Han. Han goes to work. Han's there first. Ties up. Good support by Steele. Puck's on the left wall. Whitebear Lake looking to get it out. Kern pumps it back in, and Han's going to get there first. Good play there by Whitebear Lake. Steele's going to get a penalty, but we'll take it and just hope that we get some time off the puck. Oh, what a save. That's late. Three's getting one. That should not be us. And down 3-1.
All right.
Hopkins scores 3
What a game.
unanswered goals to win 4-3.
That was a fun one, Chad.
That was fun.
I have a hard time going to bed. I don't know, bedtime after that.
That's right.
So. Enjoy the rest of